Yo, what is good, Buckeye Nation? This is your host, MB. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. So Ohio State beats Youngstown State 35-7, and a very ugly another ugly win again. I think a lot of Ohio State fans did not really expect this type of win. We expected them to really dominate them and blow them out even more than what we did. There's some concerning signs, but not really what you guys think. I'm going to talk about what I'm really truly concerned about, and it's gonna be on the defensive line. But let's talk about it. So it's official. Kyle McCord is the starter. It is the starter most likely. Ryan Day pretty much showed you who he's comfortable with, and who his guy is. He played majority of the first half snaps. Devin Brown got in there for a little bit, and then he put in Kyle McCord back in there to finish out the half. And I think Kyle McCord did play the first series, and that's when first series of the third quarter, and that's when you kind of knew that this guy he's starting. He played really well. Devin Brown did play. He was. I didn't think he was that bad. I know some people were ragging on him, but I didn't think he was all that bad. Of course, he missed some throws, and he was kind of loose with the ball, and that was something that Ryan Day was was worried about. He was very loose with the ball. He had a couple of fumbles. He got sacked a couple of times, trying to do a little bit too much. But he was a little anxious. But here's the thing, right? I believe both of these quarterbacks are really, really good, and I'm gonna ride with both of them. So I think they're really good. I think they can both play, and they can both win this national championship if we can get to that level. I know a lot of Ohio State fans are not. They're not. they're definitely not confident with this team right now. But I'm gonna. But whatever. Let's just keep moving on. So let's talk about the whole team in general, right? This game was kind of a very sloppy game, especially by the defense. Youngstown State's first drive, they went down the field and scored on us. They threw a 36-yard pass to one of the receivers, and it was Cam Martinez. And the Cam Martinez experiment, it's done. It's done. They did take him out right after that, and he didn't play until I think he didn't play until garbage time. The Cam Martinez experiment, it's done. I don't want to see that guy out there anymore. It's unfortunate, I know that he was having a really good camp, but he can't play. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be bold, just be blunt. He just can't play. And here's the thing: I thought the defense was sloppy at times. I didn't think that they were. I thought they were a little bit undisciplined. I felt like they missed a lot of tackles. But here's one of the most concerning things with this team, though. And it's the defensive end. It's the defensive ends. I'm not as concerned with the offensive line. I am concerned with the offensive line. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like the offensive line can get better, right? I feel like Jimmy Simmons can get better. I feel like Donovan Jackson can get better. I feel like Carson Hansman can get better. I feel like Josh Farr can get better. I feel like Matthew Jones can get better. These guys can get better. But the defensive ends. Wow, I mean, my prediction was wrong about Jack Sawyer, I think. I mean, again, I can't judge off 2 games, but they've been here for a while, and they've been playing a lot of snaps for a while now. They were non-existent in this game. They were non-existent. They didn't do anything. And this is Youngstown State. You would expect them to go and dominate these guys, but they didn't. They did nothing in this game, right? I gave them a pass against Indiana. I thought they disrupted. I thought they were disruptive, especially in the run game versus Indiana. They didn't. Indiana didn't really pass a lot in that game, but there were opportunities in this game to feast, and they didn't do it. They did not look explosive at all. They didn't look angry. They were not disruptive. They looked uninterested. And this has been the thing again, right? And it seems like they don't have pass rushing skills, right? All they do is bull rush, and that's one thing that a lot of Buckeye Nation has been kind of complaining about. What is happening, right? These guys are 5-star, highly 5-star recruited guys, and it might be a miss. I mean, who knows? I mean, this has been the same thing since last year. I mean, JT Tuimoloau had one great game where he showed his potential, and that was pretty much it. I don't know what is going on with this. What's going on with this defensive end unit, but it's a concerning sign. This is the most. I think this is really the concern that I think a lot of Ohio State fans should have. It ain't the offensive line again. You should be concerned with that. They weren't perfect. I thought they played a little bit better today than last week. But again, you should be concerned. But the defensive end, it's just the defensive ends are not. They're just not it right now. And hopefully, I'll give them one more game against Western Kentucky. Western Kentucky does love to pass the ball a lot. So I'm gonna give them one more game, and we'll see about that. So, like I said, also we had some great performances from some Buckeyes. Marvin Harrison went off. I thought Trayvon Henderson had a lot better game. He pretty much carried. He averaged 11 yards, 56 yards, 11 yards per carry. I thought he was really good. Emeka Egbuka went off, but at the same time, I felt like I kind of felt like there was more. I thought that there was more than. I kind of felt like they should have done a little bit more. Like I just didn't. I thought Marvin Harrison he dropped a couple of passes. I still think they're not really in sync. I thought Marvin Harrison could have been a little bit better, honestly. Even Emeka Egbuka, I thought they were a lot better. But again, at the same time, I feel like there's more to be desired than that. But again, I'm not. I think we should all calm down. A lot of these teams are still not. They're still not perfect yet. I mean, even Georgia, Alabama, all these teams, they're still not perfect yet, and we still have. We can't judge we can't judge only 2 games. It takes 4 to 6 games to really know what this team is really going to be. But that's all I really have today. All right, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. All right, guys, I'm out.